Today I am showcasing Ashiok. I haven't covered this Planeswalker yet, or excuse me, Spellslinger. I tend to not like the archetypes in games that use your opponent's cards against you, but I understand the appeal. When you add a card to your hand that did not start in your deck, or play one of those cards, attach a Nightmare to the top 10 cards of your opponent's deck. If it's drawn or milled, for each Nightmare attached to it, drain one from your opponent. So this, most of the time, is how you're going to get enough damage to actually close the games. So you want to run plenty of cards that actually generate nightmares. So I'm showing the holo. Inventive Crafter debut, add a Grafted Gladiator to hand, which is just a 3-drop 2/2, so triggers a nightmare. And then same thing whenever you play it. Get ahead, draw the card of your opponent's deck. Nightmare trigger, extract fear, draft a copy of a card from your opponent's starting deck and add it to your hand. So there you go. Neurobot, add a random blue card to your hand. Anticipate, draft a card from your deck and draw it. This is just to give the deck some consistency. If you need to find like a piece of removal, or let's say you're running low on card advantage, you can find Jolt of Inspiration, get some more cards. Scepter, draft a spell that costs 2 or less and add it to your hand. So you cannot play this deck without this card, at least not anywhere near to the capacity that you could otherwise. There are so many cheap spells that then also draft or add other cards to your hand, so it's just nightmare spam a lot of the time with Scepter, and it also allows you to find like unsummons and shocks and whatever the 2-drop is that kill something with 3 power or less. So you can get, you know, your kill spells, removal spells, and draft a lot of nightmares off the 2 charges with Scepter. Lorekeeper adds a random spell. You guys know I love this card. Eldritch Tutor, draft a mythic card, add it to your hand. So what's really obnoxious about playing Ashiok in general is your opponent is getting so many random cards and they're drafting so many cards that you really don't know what to play around anymore. So you can get like a Day of Judgment, just a bomb that your opponent is not expecting. And I think that's a lot of the psychological advantage of playing Ashiok, is every time they draw, they're getting nightmare hit. They don't know what you've got, so it's really fun not knowing exactly what you're going to get. And I get that's part of the appeal of Ashiok. Infectious Scorpion, it just adds the fatal infection when it dies, which dooms an enemy creature. So removal, you make a nightmare. It's a decent blocker on 2, so it just fits. Shadowmage Saboteur, double all nightmares you attach this turn. So you can set this up like mid-late game when you know you're gonna be, you would naturally make like, let's say like 5 to 8 nightmares, and now you double that, and it can just really help you close the game. Necrobot debut, add a random black card to your hand. So it's just another body that instantly puts out a nightmare, and you can high roll. Figment is one of my favorite cards in the game. The card is just crazy. So if you have Anticipate, Scepter, or Extract Fear, it just becomes a 0-drop, so you can get in some early damage, or you can block some aggression. Jolt of Inspiration adds 3 cards, so that's 3 nightmares, and then each one you play is another nightmare, and this card can just make you get ridiculous things. Flagrant Foul, we just need a good removal spell. And then lastly, the Shadowstag, to reduce the cost of the things that you didn't originally have. And like always, I'm going to play 2 games, and thanks for watching.
Ashiok versus Rob.
Alright, it seems like this would be a hard matchup. If I'm slow rolling and they combo off between like 4 and 6, I don't really see how I win. But we'll see. Okay, he's not on the artifact version. I wouldn't mind some kind of creature. This premium looks so cool.
Time to face your fears.
Oh, lightning effect.
Let's go!
Yeah, I'd rather poke him down.
Open your mind.
I wish Ashiok didn't talk after it put a nightmare in the deck every single time. He just never stops talking. Okay.
Time for a field test.
There is no
I'm not sure if this is the right line, but I think so.
Flames follow beauty.
I think I'm just gonna go Neurobot and to get ahead now. Let's try this first. I might get it on summon.
One must perfect one's craft.
I mean, that's pretty good. I think I would rather another body.
Logistic analysis engaged.
Open your
Negate's a pretty decent card to get, right? Might go Negate into Scepter next turn.
You cannot keep secrets.
Maybe I should have gone. I'm definitely going to go Scepter next turn to try and get a removal spell for this. Probably will just attack first.
It's too late.
Never mind.
Time for a field test.
Too close.
If I play Scepter and activate it and I attack, he might just let it go because he might be worried about a shock or the -1/-1 spell. So I don't think he should risk it. I think he should just let me hit him for 2. Let's see if that works.
One must perfect one's craft. Open your mind.
Now let's see if he blocks. I think it's objectively wrong if he blocks. But he could just be calling my bluff, but I just don't think he could reasonably call the bluff. Yeah, I don't think that's actually right to do.
Resource allocation error.
I think I actually play this.
There is no way
So next
to
turn I
hide.
can put a lot more nightmares in the deck.
You cannot keep secrets.
Yeah, I mean, I could even attack, do this with one of these, and put in, what is that, 3, 6, 7, 8 nightmares into the deck. He's probably going to go for an unsummon here, though.
Full charge.
I think it's worth it to put 8 nightmares in and take 2 damage. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna attack before I do it, because that's one more nightmare whenever I use Scepter. I think I'll take that.
One must perfect one's craft.
Okay, so I don't know, I would like a blocker, so maybe I do this and just 2 get aheads.
Logistic analysis engaged.
Open your mind. One must perfect one's craft. One must perfect one's craft.
It's too late.
Five seems
Your
pretty good.
thoughts are an open door.
I'm gonna attack with both, and then drain blood.
Running scenario.
I
Resource
don't have to
allocation
attack
error.
Energy level
Behold, my latest creation.
Alright, that seems pretty good.
Extinguished.
I broke something.
I'm waiting for the chain lightning turn.
You cannot keep
Okay.
secrets.
Next turn I'm probably gonna go Jolt of Inspiration into Glider. Or maybe just Jolt of Inspiration into Negate even. You've got to shock or bounce this 2/2, right?
Here's a wild idea.
Yeah, and then here comes Chain Lightning, I'm assuming. I could go Prodigal Student into Jolt as well.
You cannot keep secrets.
Yeah, I like that.
You cannot.
Okay, I think I'm just gonna put as many Nightmares into the deck as I possibly can. That helps.
Open your mind.
Yeah, I think this just
I
makes
want to know
sense.
everything.
One must perfect one's craft.
This is red spell. Okay.
You cannot keep secrets.
This drafts a creature. So I could draft a creature and give it haste as well, which could be good if he doesn't commit to the board. Okay. I'm expecting a Servant too. Yep.
Full charge.
Okay, so he has 6. Okay. Of course, you know. Can hit him with a bunch of nightmares with
Must
that.
perfect one's craft.
Let's see.
Open your mind.
Let's see if that negate will buy us some time.
Flames follow beauty.
One must perfect one's craft.
13 and 13. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. I know that card's crazy from previous experience.
perfect one's craft. Open your mind.
Oh, could have played the soldier. Didn't realize I had one more.
Your thoughts are an open door.
There we go.
Your thoughts are an open your mind.
Oh, got there against roll.
I think I learned something.
Seemed like
today.
their turns weren't that fast though. I don't know. But how did we got?
Ashiok versus Vivian.
Okay, I'm not sure if we can compete with the stats as early as Vivian puts them down, but I will try. I think a Figment would go a long way. All just seems kind of slow. Okay.
Here is your violent end.
Been there, done that.
How has she been there and done that if she's a survivor?
Well, look who it is.
Has Vivian come back to life? Is that why she's like the ultimate survivor? Don't really know.
Hold nothing back.
Uh-huh. Okay, so 206s. That did not seem worth, unless there's something that like swaps her attack and defense, in which case that would be nasty.
Can you keep a secret?
Open your mind.
Is it another upgrade into another 1-drop? That'd be totally fine. Or it's bank upgrade pass, I mean.
Tear it all down.
That's a pretty good upgrade. That's my favorite upgrade, actually. Yeah, sure.
Let's see what haunts you.
Blue seems pretty good.
One must perfect one's craft.
Let's attack. Let's play the bot.
Logistic analysis engaged.
Ooh, is that the one that gets a trap? Yeah. I like that. Okay. Now, if he doesn't do anything impressive this turn, I'll probably ooze, but whatever that +2, +1's going on, I'm probably just going to foul it because it's going to be scary. Especially if it's a flyer, so. Okay, I mean, that's not really scary, but.
Tear it all down.
I think this actually makes more sense, and then Stag gives me actual discounts. Ooh,
One must perfect one's craft.
that's sick. And we have another removal spell, so
Your
things don't
thoughts
seem
are
that
an
bad at the
open
moment.
door.
Not sure how much more I want to commit to the board now that I have a Day of Judgment. Yep, fight more 3-3. If you swing, I'll chump because I have Day of Judgment.
Running scenarios. Resource allocation.
And I'm definitely
error.
gonna go stag next turn and make this closer. And that also makes my chill wind cost 0, which seems pretty good.
I smell a sweet fear. Harbinger of your
Don't actually think I'm gonna use it yet though. Yeah, there's not something big and scary enough yet. I'm gonna try and draw the game out as long as possible, and then Day of Judgment. Only 4 nightmares.
Tear it all down.
Okay, I don't care about reach.
They are under my
Yeah, I hate that
protection
card.
now.
When it's played against me, it's a good card.
Set up the shot.
Okay, does he not realize that I just have good trades? Yeah, so now he's just messing around.
Open your mind.
Let's see what haunts you.
We'll take that.
One must perfect one's craft.
Don't like getting things with Ward. Or him having things with Ward, rather. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that if my land procs, that my hand doesn't get full.
You cannot keep secrets.
Make sure we're not going to deck out first, because this game feels like it's going to go quite the while. I can't wait to drop this card. Kill that door, please.
Extinction is not an option.
Might be giving. Okay, I thought he was going to give flying to
Tear it all
something,
down.
but that works. I might just take the opportunity to Day of Judgment and then summon the 1-drop. Okay.
No, what? I sense
Relentless won't
weakness.
trigger the debut effect. Maybe that's what they thought it was going to do. That is not how it works. Oh, there's no real reason to Day of Judgment yet. Just getting angsty. Yeah, I'll just get that out of my
There is
hand.
nowhere to hide.
That card's crazy.
Open your mind.
We can even do this.
One must
You're gonna need a
perfect
bit
one's
more mana
craft.
first.
Do this.
Open your mind.
Kind of want to save Ooze for after I board wipe.
One must perfect one's craft.
Now we have 10, and then I'm gonna attack with this, and then use this card, and just stack up those nightmares. Yeah, I'm gonna have to play a card first, though. Yeah, that's fine. Just making sure I'm recording. I'd hate if I've accidentally not recorded and like not to be on for such a long game. Oh, that's unfortunate.
It's too late.
Show them your teeth. Time for a field
He
test.
can't block, so I might swing at the floor too and see what he does before I board wipe. Okay, now we're just gonna see what happens. I still really don't want to board wipe. I don't know, I guess I will. Like, he's got 3 cards left.
Needs more mana.
Just simplify the game state, and I'm gonna start swinging with.
Secrets.
I don't know if that was a scoop or what.
My vengeance is upon you.
You're like a worm at the end of the turn. Or 2 worms, maybe. No, he just passed. So I don't know if that was just salt because of the Day of Judgment. I mean, it sucks because they can't play around it, right? Yeah, he's basically just scooping. Yeah, I mean, I don't think there was a way to win anymore. So I hope you guys enjoyed the games.
Down for long.
I'll see you tomorrow.